You're tuned in to What the Fuck News with Charlene and Proof. We keep up with the shenanigans so you don't have to. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hey everybody, this is Charlene from over here, What the Fuck News, and we got a special edition. You see the setup is totally different. I have moved into another apartment and we have not got the studio set up. But today we have a special guest. We're going to be talking politics and whatever else comes to our mind. Tell me your name, young man.
My name is Andre. It's nice to meet y'all. Glad to be here with What the F News. Let's get to see you.
Y'all already know me. Chic and Fleek. Keep continuing to follow. But yeah.
This is proof. We gonna just put like that. You know that.
I succeeded in my drive all the way from Texas.
She got here. So this is the first time we've been able to actually, out of what, how many years we've been doing messing around with this? 3 years? We know it's been since Jazz passed away. So
about 3 years.
Yeah, about 3 years. We decided to keep this show going and so today we're going to be talking about politics. I want to talk to somebody outside of Pooh because she does not keep up with politics. Nah. So she's not political at all. So we're talking about Donald Trump and the fact that we can start with the fact that he got shot. We can talk about if there is a conspiracy theory you got with that because there was a young man, the young man that shot him was only 20 years old. People are saying that it was a setup. Me, myself, I don't believe he got shot. Then we can talk about Kamala. Kamala? Okay, Kamala. You know, I'm about to mess her name up. Kamala Harris. She's taking not Donald Trump, but Biden's place because he dropped out of the race this week. So she's going to be taking his place, and I want to know how you felt about that and how you felt about that because now the Republicans are trying to get it where she cannot run, saying it's unconstitutional. But at first you wanted to run against her, but now that you have that opportunity, now they're biting back on it. So I want to get their takes on that, and that's what the show is about today. Let's talk about what I just said first. Donald Trump getting shot.
Yeah.
What do you believe? What do you think really happened?
Personally, I believe it was a setup. The reason why I believe it was a setup, first off, we're talking about a 20-year-old man that got past all security measures that the Secret Service made.
Right.
I seen the trial, the hearing. The 20-year-old went there twice. See, the director didn't even go there at all. That's sloppy work. Exactly. He was able to use a drone to scope out the area.
Exactly.
He went in there with a rangefinder. It was reported that he's been spotted. They've been talking about it. Body cam footage has been released, and it's just complete sloppy work. And it's just like it just shows weakness on our side when it comes to us as a country.
You're absolutely right because even though I am not a Trump supporter, it is that thing is still a human being. They still consider him a human being. So, with that being said, I wouldn't want to be shot out and I'm doing a speech. And what I saw was the guy that was supposed to be protecting, the sniper that's supposed to be protecting Trump.
Seen him, he didn't do nothing.
Okay, so I'm not the only one that saw that. Okay,
nope.
He saw him got up from his gun, walked away. Shots went off. He came back. He did not reset. He just shot and shot wasn't hit. So he already knew where he was. So that part I do believe was set up, and I don't believe it was set up the way we think. It's not what we think we saw, but it was a setup. You know what I mean? There was a setup, but it's not what we think. I believe that there are certain elements in the CIA, the DEA, and all of them 3-letter agencies that do dirt. And if they could set up a war by killing Trump, they would have done that.
War.
Yeah, you understand?
And that would have been bad.
Yeah, if they could have set one off by killing him. But now, at the same time, I don't think what I'm thinking is they didn't want either one of these old men. They didn't want either one of them. Okay, Trump, we're going to go off you because we don't even want you on Earth. Biden, we're going to push you out because I've never seen so many rich white people tell Biden that he could not run for office, and you got the little token black president he ain't said nothing. He's sitting behind the scene. They wait on him to say something. Obama, like he's a god. But either way, we're gonna pass by that. Okay, but they acting like they're waiting for him to say something, and I don't understand. If this man is sick, see, I didn't watch the debate. I can't because I hate Trump. I can't. No, I know. I know what we supposed to do, and by this being what the fuck news, we're supposed to be able to keep up with things. But there's some things I just can't stomach, and it just makes me, So I can't stand to hear his voice. And if Kamala wins, I don't know how I'm gonna get through the next 4 to 8 years because I don't like hearing her voice either.
She don't never talk about that.
She talks about nothing, and she just got me when she panders to the black community. I don't like that. Thank you. So I thought I would be hey. No, yeah, okay. I'm that black woman. You can just not pander to me when you want my vote. This is how come I stop voting for Democrats. So that's all the pattern.
Me too.
That's the pattern.
So maybe
you only want to come to the hood when it's convenient for you. My God, old white man is the reason why we have the 3 strikes. Let's not talk about that, Biden. Okay, I didn't want you, but I definitely didn't want Trump to stay in office. So that's the only reason why me and my daughter did go and vote for Biden. That's the only reason why. Other than that, Joseph Biden is not a friend of the black community. He's not a friend of anybody. He's not a friend of anybody with any kind of melanin. So if you out there thinking that Joe is your friend and he's Uncle Joe, that shit was cute. It was cute, to say that that's just Joseph. But that's just Joseph over there stringing niggas up just like it was legally. Okay, so I don't know what we're supposed to do. I don't like her, but I damn sure don't want Trump back in office.
See, when it comes to 2 candidates, at first I really think it's funny because the Republicans, when it comes to Republicans, they're fine with Trump. They want him to be the candidate
because you see who those people are. Do you see what if you take a picture of them? You know why.
But I'm gonna get to that in a minute.
Okay.
But then when we look at the Democrats, we all didn't want Joe. You all don't want Joe. We would rather a different candidate. They're not even giving us that option.
No, they're not.
They're telling us we're gonna give you Kamala, and that's it. They're not even trying to give us a chance to pick our person.
And I get that part. But who else would it go? They don't want to go through the voting of another, because 14 million people did vote for Joe to be the presumed nominee for the Democratic reelection. Okay, nominee, whatever. Okay, but by her being the vice president, he's dropping out. It would naturally go to her. She would be the successor of that. I understand what they're saying, but constitutionally, she has the right to run for because he handed the torch to her. You see what I'm saying? And now, since y'all was on y'all way here, I found out that she has actually gotten all of the delegates she needs to be the nominee for the Democratic Party. So
I think it's deeper than that because don't forget, when you have to run for president, you got to put your name on the ballot. They didn't put her name on the ballot. That time already done passed.
Right.
That's why they're calling it a big problem because now you're trying to bend the rules and go around, and that's not what it is. That's the reason why we got these rules set in place so we can properly execute.
But now I get what you're talking about. I get it, but there's no way to get around it. They've already looked into it. They legal scholars and everything. They've argued about it, and like you look at a show called very big Twitter, Midas Touch with Ben Meiselas and a few host of prosecutors and defense attorneys, and they have worked with the government. In fact, Midas Touch is got a little bit to do with that little bitty thing going on. Girl, that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother subject. We don't even talk about this about right now. But we're gonna. I have to stay focused. If I get off on that, it'll be something else. But anyway, Midas Touch was telling us that it's a lot going on, these legalese, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Kamala she has this position, and she's going to be the nominee. So now, us as a community, I'm talking about us as melanated people, we have to decide on whether we're going to go on and back the blue. That sounds crazy as fuck.
Coming out your mouth too.
Okay, coming out of my mouth, be sure to do something. I'm not talking about black cops. I'm back the blue is for voting. Voting. I'm not talking because I know I'm back the blue. Okay, that's not me. I'm talking about this as far as voting is concerned. Do we go with the rest of the sheep, or are we going to go there and fall for this push? Because they have we don't have nobody to choose from. No, we really don't. We have nobody. Who? Okay, since we know we don't want. We kind of don't want Kamala, but okay, we're gonna go with this shit. Who you think she could be her running mate?
I feel like she'll pick another woman. Woman running mate. But then again, when it comes to
it's deep though.
Jasmine Crockett.
We already picked Jasmine Crockett. We already picked her.
That's why.
You understand? Yeah, Jasmine Crockett. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Jasmine is noteworthy, and she is a beast. She's smart. She's a lawyer. I love her to death. But they're not ready for her. Okay, let's go and be honest. They're not ready for the real live black woman. They want to.
That's why they give you that watered down black people.
That's why they got Kamala up there.
Yeah, watered down.
Okay, so we can go back to 2008 with that watered down.
Yeah.
Okay, so because you weren't gonna put a real bra. You weren't gonna put a real bra up there. Because you don't mind a criminal being president as long as he's white. Felon. We got a whole felon that y'all say he can be legal for him to run for president. So you know what that means? There's another opportunity for real felons to take that shit off of take that off a job application now.
Take that job application.
Do any of y'all know the charges he got charged with?
He got charged with 34 felony counts of all of that was down there when he was stealing information out all them boxes of secrets.
That been dismissed. That been declared. Yeah, I can show you. I can show you the argument.
Okay. Well, show that to me then, bro. Cause all right. Yeah, ain't nobody been able to debunk nothing because you know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a damn, but nobody says some stuff you just ain't supposed to take out of the White House. I don't care if you are the diaper wearing ex-president with your funky self. No, it's been told how he been funky since the 90s.
I'm leaving here with something. That's what
and exactly. I'm leaving here with something. So they say he was stealing all kind of artifacts. Do you see how much stuff he had? It don't belong to you, bro. So I put my hands on it. You read, and I know you're not supposed to say that word, but I'm gonna say what I want. Y'all don't pay me, so.
Yeah, baby.
Till I get a sponsor, then I'll clean it up. Maybe
I'll clean it up.
But I'm just telling the truth. I think that it was a setup, but not the setup we think it was. I believe that Biden was pushed out because he had every intention of running. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna win. And again, bro, because they having all kinds of meetings, backdoor meetings, like with Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi with her she older than Biden. She telling him he's too old to run.
The United States has officially become Westeros. We are living in a Game of Thrones / House of the Dragon type of time.
We're living in a matrix. And all I want to know is how to get out. That's all I want to do. I want to know how to get out. Okay, because I'm tired of it. Everything you look at is a lie. Okay? They got the Jeffrey Epstein files. Trump's tied up in that. Yeah, they tied up in that. You got even with them, there's some Democrats tied up in that. Who are we supposed to trust? When you think about it. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, okay, it's bad. It's bad. But I believe that if Trump gets into office again, it's going to get even worse. They're already stopping us from growing our own vegetables. Okay. We're going to do some struggle reading, y'all. I'm about to do some struggle reading because they already know what it is. Okay? Judges Species classified. Oh, you talking about the lady that put. Bro, you could have came with me to something else. Anyway, we talking about Eileen Cannon. Eileen Cannon, the woman that Donald Trump gave the goddamn job to, she dismisses. Yes, she dismisses because he's going to give her a spot. She's going to put her on a federal bench. This white woman, you know what? She drunk. You know what, baby? Oh, he told me something. No. No, bro. Hey, I'm about to go back. I'm going to turn some air on because we about to get hot. No. Eileen Cannon is a judge that he gave that job to. Just so happened she got the luck of the draw when they was giving out saying who's gonna get the case because they don't pick you. It's like picking out a hat. Okay, he got lucky, and the person that he put in charge gave a job to took his case. Other federal judges that were her boss told her not to take that case. It's not a good look. She slow walked this thing until she could
figure something out.
Bro, and she figured something out. So when you said
what was the name of
her name is Eileen Cannon. Aileen Cannon, yeah. I was like, he was gonna show me something though. Okay. Good, but it was a good try, but no. Oh, and it's been appealed. Jack Smith has put in the appeal for that because now it's going to go to the 11th Circuit, which is her bosses, which were the ones that told her not to take that case because it wasn't a good look, because you were an appointed judge. She wasn't elected to that job she had. She was appointed by Donald Trump. You have some other appointed judges by Donald Trump that have actually said he's liable. He's liable. There was one judge who was appointed and said he was the reason why for the insurrection. So the information, they blast that out there because we have mainstream media that are bitches. They're not telling the truth. They're paid corporate sponsorship. Propaganda. The United States is nothing but propaganda. They over there bombing our folks over in the Congo, right? The United States. While everybody worried about Trump, the United States is over there bombing my ancestors, people that were the ones who really got all the melanin that I wish I had. The original people over there you got France over there messing with people over in Africa because they don't want to give them stuff for free. So while we looking over here at Trump, they could have shot his whole head off. I wouldn't have gave not oomph. Okay, because remember we was looking at, I was like, yep, there it is. They shot that, but they didn't get it. They had one job.
And they failed. They got that shooter off T-Move.
But guess what? They knew.
I believe they knew. I would celebrate it.
I don't celebrate it. I wouldn't celebrate it. My daughter. Nobody. Let me tell you something. My daughter died from gun violence. No, I'm not going to celebrate. I don't celebrate that because you see that shrine up there. I'm mourning two people, my son-in-law and my daughter. No, I'm not saying I would have celebrated. Yeah. But my feelings wouldn't have been hurt. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Because sometimes, to me, there's only one way to get rid of a problem. Especially if my life is in danger. You have to sometimes extermination is necessary. Okay? Especially if it's going to mess with just more than my people. Look at what's going on. He's a puppet for Putin. Putin is a danger to humanity. All this because they want to be in power. Putin don't even if somebody tries to run against him, they end up dead or jump out of a window, have a heart attack, everybody
go missing.
Yeah, family gets daughter got shot, so I got to drop out the race, all that kind of weirdo shit.
A lot of people don't know he's ex-KGB.
Yes, he is. He's ex-KGB. But I will give him this. He couldn't look Obama in the eye for some reason. He could never look that half Negro in the eye. Why, I don't know. Because if you're a strong man, it wouldn't have mattered. You know what I mean? But every time I saw him in the same area with Obama, his head was down, or he wouldn't quite look him up in the, because Obama talked to him, so he
Yeah, so he ain't like that.
yeah, he ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing. Trump wasn't even trying to run until Obama told them jokes about his ass at that little dinner that they was having. He got pissed off. This nigga gonna make fun of me. I'm gonna run for office. He ran for office. They set Hillary up, even though I didn't like Hillary, because I felt like she thought she was supposed to be voted for and be president because she liked her husband. She thought the black vote was just going to be.
She's Ray Needs. She's the queen that never was. Oh, y'all don't even fucking watch the damn show. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about? Because I don't even know. I was looking at her like I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, but they know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
From House of the Dragon.
Oh, see, she watched TV. I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
No, I literally don't watch TV. I watch stuff that I'm like, because they playing games. They putting stuff in these TV shows. They're telling you the truth. Because they have to tell you the truth. They can't, so that way you can't say, well, it ain't like we didn't tell you.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
America is Westeros.
So, okay, you said that she might get a woman, Kamala might get a woman to be a running mate. They trying to throw out Michelle Obama. That right there would do it for me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would sit it out and just wait for the shoe to fall off.
They saving Obama. They saving Michelle for when times get rough.
Well, they
gonna have her make a speech and everybody.
I don't particularly fall for whatever the Obamas got falling out their mouth. I'll change the channel. But being honest, I will change the channel. When I see them talking, I change the channel because when they go low, we keep higher. I'm like, bitch, we ain't go low, I'm going to hell. Okay, so I already can't go along with what you're talking about because we did that be the bigger person thing. I'm 62 years old. I've been trying to be the bigger person for 62 years. And it hasn't gotten nowhere. Okay? I'm looking at what's best for our people. I'm so glad when I hate to say when this boy got killed by that cop, that they didn't tear up their own town. They went and go out to where the problem is. Stop tearing up yours. Why are you tearing up 47th Street? You know that's where you gotta go to the store at.
And on top of that, you're letting white people that don't live there come with you and do it with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
They going home to their.
But this time they caught white antagonists actually doing stuff. We didn't ask you to do that. Well, we're here with the movement. No, that's not the movement. Yep. See, because you'll tear our stuff up and go back to your little lily white neighborhood and everything is all good and we're going to be looked at as the animals. This is why that's another thing to get. See, this is why I venture off into other stuff. I don't trust white people like that right there. I have friends that don't have no melanin, but it's only two of them. Okay. That I know for a fact there would be, if I say, hey, you know what I'm saying? But then you have to look at a lot of us that have not people like us as friends that have come up missing. You know that black girl that went to that party with all her white Caucasian friends, she the only one ended up dead. So, well, she wanted to go home. Well, how come y'all didn't let her go home? How come she got to end up unalive?
I ain't sure she.
You understand what I'm saying? So this is why I don't go nowhere with nobody until I'm going to go to the woods. We want to go camping. Well, you go ahead on. Let me know how that work out for you. Okay? Because I'm not going to the woods with you and nobody else. Okay?
I don't even want to go to the woods by myself.
No, so but I want to do white people shit though.
Not that type of white people shit.
No, I'm talking about
Really? Y'all want to go camping?
No.
I would.
The most I do is
probably no.
I probably
I remember my older brother go camping all the time.
But okay, glamping. I'll go there. where there's a hotel. I'm in the parking lot. The hotel's right there. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. South Side, and I've been playing dirt, and the fish was already sliced up. It was already filleted. Or I can go in there to the fish burger and say, "Hey, I want that fish right there," and he'll clunk it on the head, and you know what I'm saying, do what you do. So, but me catching it myself, me actually putting my hands on a worm, so what? I know that, but you know what? That sounds bad to say, because that means if the bottom fall out, I couldn't feed myself. It's a hood. It's a hood. Because I'm coming at you. Hey, look. Oh. I got the bait and everything.
Man, I'm over here eating dog food. I ain't even.
You know, no, you don't. With the kibbles and mix. So no,
I'm over here.
We're not.
On meow mix, man.
I eat a fried squirrel before you put that.
But you know what? They have. A coon is a raccoon, right? I'm not eating that. Now I know how people is country. How people are country. They eat.
They eat garbage.
They eat garbage. But guess what? So do catfish. They're called
catfish.
You don't eat catfish?
I eat catfish.
But I can tell when it's not.
Well, I eat shrimp, so I eat garbage.
Yep, because they bottom feeders too.
I was watching a video on the dude was like, "Oh, if you eat shrimp, you would eat a roach."
Yep.
No, it don't taste the same. I'm sure.
They're in the same family.
But that's something though. And crabs are the same thing. That's supposed to be. They're bottom.
Yeah, when you think about shrimps and crabs, they all have like insects, 8 legs, 10 legs, and all that.
Right. And for what is that? Religion. I think there are some things that we're not supposed to eat as far as our ancestors are concerned. I'm talking about as far as melanated people. I'm not talking about religious people. I'm talking about as far as what's good for our system as far as our body is concerned. So that's the things that I'm looking into now. I know we didn't get off the Trump stuff because we gave him his 15 minutes. That was enough of that. Okay, that's enough. But anyway, the food that we're eating, because you see they got the fake bananas. Have you seen that?
I heard about it.
You showed you the watermelons and things like that. I don't eat rice anymore because when I tried to cook rice and it didn't look like rice anymore, it looked like mush. I'm like, what is that? And it looked like glue was holding. I just don't.
You probably just fucked it up.
I was probably high with it. Hey, everybody know that Charlene, when she do What the Fuck News, y'all know that most of the time. Yeah, okay. It is what it is, but I'm grown. And who gonna do something about it? Not nobody. Not nobody, because I'm the one paying for it. But, I'm not, but anyway.
If it did come down to it when we had to eat a raccoon, I guess I gotta take back my statement. I probably would eat a raccoon because we already eating garbage.
That's true. We're eating. So when you look at
it's just a human way of recycling.
Okay. Have you noticed that the food from like McDonald's or Burger King and stuff, they never go bad. They never go bad, bro. The French fries you can have for a whole year and they'll stay the same color because it's not real food. They spraying all. It started out as real food. But the chemicals that they're spraying on it.
That shit is Play-Doh.
Yeah. The chemicals they spraying on it is taking a lot of nutritional value out of the stuff you used to eat a potato and they have whatever you needed, the vitamins in it. But them doing all this stuff where they have taken farmland from regular farmers, actually stealing their land from them and buying farmland up. So where are you supposed to grow your crops? Even in some cities, they're telling people they can't grow their own food in their backyard. That makes absolutely no sense to me. You see, so if you control the food, you control the people. Okay, that's the way I see it, and I don't know what we're going to do about it. Your rights are being taken away from you a little each day. And that's why I was telling you about you have to start paying attention because
she's right. Because in California, they got laws to where, I told you this before, you don't infringe your child's identity or gender, whatever, they're going to take them away.
Yes, they
You
can.
do that.
Yes, they can.
And it's like, that's why Florida look crazy to everybody. They on some like, oh, stopping all that gay shit being told, stopping all this other stuff, stopping all the immigrants. And it's like, they look crazy for that, but it's like, they're doing everything niggas wish they doing out here in New York.
But guess what? But guess what? In Africa, you can't come over there with that.
You see what I'm saying? And
gay rights, and guess what? Africa, kick them right the fuck back out with that shit. Because okay, I don't care who you sleep with. I really truly don't care because I don't sleep with nobody. Stay your nasty ass over. This is where I'm. That's me. That's me. I told you I took myself out of dating pool years ago. I don't. Anyway, but it's none of my business who you sleep with, who she sleep with. Y'all could sleep with that can of rice over there. That can of no, you can wrap your stuff with saran wrap. I wouldn't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If people start paying attention to what they got going on in their life, as long as you're not hurting nobody, and as long as it's not nobody underage, do you. But if it's a child, yeah, and I got a problem with it because see, I was a child that was abused. Okay, so yeah, I have a problem with people pushing their agenda off on kids loud.
Yes.
Pushing their agendas off on kids. I
always draw the line right there.
I have an issue with that because see, why is Sexy Red take another nasty looking, stanky looking self to a school? So I was about to perform. They didn't want me to perform with kids because no, you look like you stink first of all, okay? And nobody needs that. I had enough. Okay, I like Cardi. That was my girl. But there's only so much coochie popping I can take. No, seriously, no. It's how much.
No, I believe you when I understand.
You know how much coochie gonna pop? How many drinks you got? How many drinks you gonna have? And I'm a smoker. I'm not a smoker. I'm a smoker. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now, if we wasn't on camera, because I'm mad right now. I don't have a rap because I'm gonna have to have after the show is over. I'm gonna have her take me to the store so I can get what I need to have so I can be in here and not losing my damn mind. Okay, but that ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. But if you want to take and smoke a bowl of crack, do you, boo boo? Do you, boo boo? Cause you take it. As long as you ain't stealing money from me, you didn't take nothing out my mouth. You didn't sell my stuff. What you do with your body is your business. Until you start messing with kids. Why is there such an agenda? Why is our children? Where is them? Was it 200,000 kids missing? Where they at?
Remember that 1 year when all the kids was just going missing?
Yep, where they at? Where them children at? Nobody, and guess what? Nobody is talking about that.
No.
Nobody is bringing up the fact that we have all these kids missing and CPS? That's a joke.
Nobody talking about how Epstein had a whole sex trafficking island. Had a list of celebrities that went there. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about how when they went inside his house, they had a picture of Bill Clinton in a dress man. Nobody's talking about
that. No. Guess what? I know all of that. But see,
no, I mean like black people.
Us. We know because guess what? We're so messed up. We protect the pedophiles in our own family. We want to talk about that. We want to go down that rabbit hole.
Nah, cause you. Ooh.
No.
Because I got a story I can tell you.
No.
About a 4-year-old, 3-year-old.
We about to cut the commercial.
She had two boyfriends. They were her uncles.
We about to cut the commercial.
We're gonna cut the commercial because that's a whole different story. So he is doing.
Well, first off, I don't even know if you can post this online no more. Cause that word, that P word,
PDF file.
There you go.
That's what it is. I kind of forgot. I didn't know the PDF file was what you're supposed to say.
Yep, PDF file.
What I'll be doing, I'll be going through some editing now. I'll do that. We'll be right back. I'll blink that out. PDF files. I forgot about that. And unaliving people. And because they would take my stream all the way. They would take my thing all the way down. But because I did get one. I did. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't go live. It would have cut me straight off. Because dude yesterday was using a black guy was using a hard R. No. hard or.
Hard.
And I say hard or. And this is a black guy. Hard or. You say you don't like him.
Mm.
Like you rather hang, but you okay. Him being ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Mhm.
It ain't got nothing to do with it. He's a mean gay.
Yeah.
You can have a good heart. Just I don't care. Just have as long as your heart is pure. I will stand up for you. But if you're mean and evil, I hate black women. I hate because you see a lot of these YouTubers that there are from the LGBTQIA LMNOP. You know, hey, plus. Yeah, that's what it say. LMO,
It's weird now. It's not even.
It's not just the Q, it's just that we gonna keep going.
Wow, it's gonna be a
Okay.
Mopson.
Because they got this thing now where they trying to say that PDFs is okay because they're trying to make it where you mess with 12-year-olds. It should be they're trying to
lower
to say
that.
that's a sex. You shouldn't be discriminated against them because that's their preference. They like the boys.
Now they call it a minor attracted person.
Yeah. So that's going to be legal now. So what y'all gonna do? Because my children are already gone, and I won't have any grandchildren thanks to. I won't even say I won't call them that because I'm not gonna call my people the hard R. I'm not gonna do that. But I don't have my daughter, so I'll never be a grandmother. But I would never wish that kind of pain on to sex trafficking, messing with little kids. They turn into 61-year-olds that have issues with dating. So I'm not going by what somebody told me. I'm going by what I have lived. Okay. So yeah, there's a reason why I don't date. There's several reasons. We always talk about our dating practices and why we are like we are.
Oof. Okay.
See, so people don't understand the things you do to a person as a child, it will stay with them. It's everlasting. You know, I changed the way I raised my daughter because of the things that happened to me as a kid, and I felt like people weren't paying attention to what I said. You know, because when I was growing up, a kid was supposed to be seen and not heard. And that's my dog back there. She back there. Actually, that's the baby. That's the baby. She's talking to her daddy more than likely. So yeah, I don't know how to blink her out, so y'all got to deal with that. But anyway, I don't know how you're supposed to raise children in the atmosphere we have now because you cannot protect them. Listen to the music. Look at the agenda that they're pushing. The hip hop music has been dumbed down so badly that they think Sexy Red was supposed to get a Grammy. For what? For what? Looking like a lower level crackhead, not even top level crackhead. A lower level crackhead. And this is supposed to be a beautiful girl, but you look at how you're portraying yourself. And the other girl, what's that girl that messes with the blue face boy? Sean. Yeah, that's a whole that whole family is a train wreck. That's that blue face mammy. And yes, I said mammy, because she's too old to be out there. There's no way I'm gonna be anywhere where Pooh is at acting like I'm young. Okay? Stay in your place. You're supposed to be a mother. She's out there acting.
No way I'm gonna be outside acting like I'm young.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. You try to be all up in conversation with these kids. You look stupid.
Speaking of, it's past my bedtime. Shit, talking about keeping up with the motherfuckers.
You understand what I'm saying?
Fuck these kids. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now see, me and my daughter, we had a friendship. We ended up having a friendship, but we worked on that. But you're not gonna have me online trying to get at them. She's arguing with people. I'm not getting involved with that because I'm a whole grown ass woman. Those are children. You might be 25 or 30, but when you compare yourself to the level I'm supposed to be on,
child, a complete child.
You understand what I'm saying? So why would I get on the internet, post a mess? I mean, say some mess again, post it, and think that's he's really cute. I had to get used to Tokyo Tony and all these mamas, all these loving hip hop mamas. I'm like, where did these come from?
Oh my goodness.
These loving hip hop mamas, you out there acting hard to your loving hip hop kid. Okay, that Waka Flocka mama too. Okay, all of them. Miss Debbie, all of them. Why is you on TV?
Mm-hmm.
What? Because when Jay was supposed to do the podcast, my face was not supposed to be nowhere near it. Okay, that was her thing. That was her life, and that's the way it was supposed to go. I don't believe that wrong. Look, because like this thing with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. They ain't dragging Drake that all that because you know why? Because you put him out there to showboat him off with his dumbass pimp suits on, looking like an old 70s. You look like a goddamn fool from the 70s. So you bring this old fool out here. This is my daddy. Boy, you know what? What you need to do is go back over to the calendar and rethink. Because none of that. I'm tired of your ass. So when you say it's not him, it's what the court is feeling. I know bullshit when I hear it. And he's not a rapper, he's an entertainer. See, rapper and entertainers are two different things. Beyonce is a fucking entertainer. She's not a singer, she's an entertainer. Okay? What is her name? What is that girl name? The long, tall, lanky white girl. What's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Now she might be an artist because she writes and she's like a Prince, like Prince. You know what I'm saying? He could actually write a note. Mm-hmm. When I say write, make a note with the little things on top of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about. I can make a beat because I got a computer, so we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about somebody that can really go in and write musical notes.
That's amazing.
Those to me, but that's the way it used to be though. Because when I was taking music, they had to write. You had to learn how to do all that and the line and the up, C and minor, and exactly that. That's why I appreciate Kendrick Lamar because I didn't know what A minor meant. I didn't realize A minor didn't have no black keys. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm looking like, okay, I like music that makes me think. See. Okay, I like booty bumping. I like to talk. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't turn up if some Lil Jon came on. I like
Lil Jon. Change right
there. That's a nice change. But if Kendrick is on, I'm like, wait a minute, run that thing. What did you say? What did you say? Because jazz is the one that turned me on to Kendrick Lamar. The first song I remember was "Please Don't Kill My Vibe," and I was like, what is that? She said, Mom, this is Kendrick Lamar. And, you know, like I said, when Jazz passed away, I just stopped listening to music at all. It just took the joy away from me. But when you go back and you listen to it, he's got this song called Hard to Love. Is it Hard to Love? Something, but he's talking like he was talking to himself. I start crying. I'm like, you know what? Wait a minute. This young man is on a totally different level. And when he said, you make songs that pacify, I make songs that electrify, we gonna be all right came to mind. You know what I mean? A lot of, when you think of, and songs, I didn't even know that was Kendrick. I'm like, yo, that was Kendrick. Oh, yo. Well, they said Kendrick was trying to make himself be more relevant. Bro, that's a Pulitzer Prize winning writer. Are you crazy? Bro. He does not have to make. He's already relevant in the places that he needs to be relevant. Exactly. Okay.
That's what all little young people say. Like, but
their music is dumbed down, so you still listen so much. You listen to 6ix9ine. I think you're a rapper. Okay, y'all think no seriously. Y'all listen to 6ix9ine and think he's the bomb. So what y'all talking about? We can take y'all on out this conversation. This is for grown folks. You know what I'm saying? So. When it comes to Drake, like I said, he's a Canadian actor from Degrassi. From Degrassi in the wheelchair, and he looks stupid doing that with a big, awkward looking ass. Okay, he's an actor. He's acting the part of a rapper. And when they talk about industry plants, I believe he's one of them. He's one of them. Okay, because you don't know the struggle of an American. You don't know the Black American struggle. Plus, your mama white, you're Jewish. Okay, you're Jewish. Oh no, you're good. You're good. You know, you're Jewish. You don't know nothing about what goes on in the hood up in Brooklyn, what goes on in the hood in the south side of Chicago, what goes on in the hood, where you really got to put in days work to eat. Okay? You grew up in Canada. And it's not about him being black or white or black enough. It's about you don't know nothing about our culture. You coming over here stealing accents. I hadn't even paid attention to how many accents this one little white Jewish boy got. Every time he be around somebody, he got to talk like them. You know, so I'm looking at all of that. Hey, y'all, this has been Charlene the Pooh and our special guest over here. We've been talking about all kinds of shit. So, but we're gonna see y'all next time, and then I'm gonna do some editing, and we're gonna see how this is gonna go because this is our first time doing it like this. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. Pooh's gonna give y'all all her information so y'all can follow her on TikTok because we have got to get her to 1,000 followers because I'm tired of y'all. I want to go live over there on TikTok with her. So, give me the information, Pooh. You know what to do.
It is She Can Fleek. SHECANFLEEK.
That's it.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. I'm trying to get this thing to grow. Don't make me come looking for you. Don't do that. Y'all have a good day. This is Charlene from What the Fuck News.